Okay, so I think the 23rd of June 2016 was a defining moment in Gibraltar's international relations, and that was the date of the Brexit referendum. Gibraltar left the European Union, and we had to find other ways to sort of build our relationships with other countries around the world. And the Commonwealth, I think, was one of those ways one of those organizations which the government felt and Gibraltar felt they could exploit more easily. Since the Brexit referendum, Gibraltar has, for example, participated in every single Commonwealth Youth Parliament. We've gone to every single Commonwealth Youth Forum. We send a delegation to the Commonwealth Heads of Governments meetings. We've opened an office here in Gibraltar of the Commonwealth Enterprise and Investment Council, which is the business arm of the Commonwealth, which sort of helps to build business links. So all that has happened since the Brexit referendum. And I'm not by any means saying that the Commonwealth is going to replace the European Union. That's absolutely not the case. But Brexit has been the catalyst for our relationship with the Commonwealth, I feel.
And what sort of net gains have we seen from that relationship?
Okay, so for example, I participated alongside my now colleague and friend Adriana Lopez at the Commonwealth Youth Parliament, and we get to sort of liaise with other young people from around the Commonwealth and potentially build links. So for example, when I went to India, we met up with somebody who was representing London or England and who was an advisor to Jeremy Corbyn, and Jeremy Corbyn at the time was the leader of the opposition, and Jeremy Corbyn was working on a paper on Gibraltar, so we were able to influence what actually got onto that paper. So that was a direct net gain for Gibraltar as a result of sending young people to a Commonwealth Youth Forum or Youth Parliament. Gibraltar, as I said, has also opened the Commonwealth Enterprise and Investment Council, which is the business arm of the Commonwealth, and they've had a number of local companies like Macedoni, Hassan's, etc., who have sort of signed up, and the aim is to sort of link up these companies here in Gibraltar with other companies around the Commonwealth with the aim of promoting trade with these countries, because at the end of the day, the Commonwealth has many things in common, and we all speak English, or many of us speak English. It's the most common mother tongue around the Commonwealth. We have common law, so all this assists us when it comes to trade.
Well, to put into perspective, around 60% of the Commonwealth population is under the age of 30. So what the Commonwealth provides for young people is essentially a platform where we can come together through the different forums like the Commonwealth Youth Parliament and the Youth Council, where we have an opportunity to get together and discuss the global issues that are concerning. So remember that we're coming off the back of Brexit, which obviously is a big issue for us here in Gibraltar, but other countries across the Commonwealth as well. We've also had the pandemic, and for example, the current situation in Ukraine will make young people question what exactly is happening with the world. So it's actually a good place for us to come together and air those ideas and discuss not only what's happening, but what can we do in the future, essentially to deal with the problems.
Why is it important for young people to be involved in the Commonwealth?
Well, it's extremely important in my opinion because the Commonwealth has a set of communal shared goals, be it in education, healthcare, climate change, which is going to be a big one for our generation. And in my opinion, it's extremely important because the Commonwealth gives us an opportunity to investigate these goals together. I mean, I always say that these are goals that have been set by our predecessors, so that's why it's extremely important to prepare these future young leaders so we're actually able to deal with the situations that will present ourselves. And these are goals that are set by the Commonwealth, by United Nations, so on a global level, it's extremely important to get those conversations going.